It's Week 16 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Cole Kmet. Big play.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And despite the 3 touchdown passes he threw, there's a lot to work on this week, wasn't there?
Oh, ton of interception.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going really with almost a 1-to-1 ratio, that's not going to work for you well at all. Not over the long haul. The beauty, though, somehow found a way to win.
Yeah, still got the win last week. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. At the 37-yard line. Now back to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So here are the Broncos backed up to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop. It got his man complete. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, Bishop. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Day. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Back to throw again. And this will be caught by Edwards.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he finds Howard complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Myers' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
35 yards that time on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Back to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week: 16 carries, 58 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
A tight one after one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Well, these two teams have met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bishop. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. DJ Reader able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here's Walker to start the drive. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Holding, offense.
Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
Second and 6. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Back to throw here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Houston. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bishop. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Pacheco.
First by him near the 35. And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Throwing on first down, Bishop. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Second down and a yard. Off play action, Bishop. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Bishop. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Off the play fake, Bishop. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On third down, Bishop. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Operating from the gun, Bishop. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, great grab by Chase. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 76 yards. And the River Hogs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, Bishop. And he'll get this complete downfield to Komet. And out across midfield down to the 45. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. That one goes for 30 yards. Operating from the gun. Bishop flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Waiting from the gun. Bishop. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bishop. Complete. Jefferson the target. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Bishop buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bishop. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as he'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter.
And now off to the races down the right side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Here's Pacheco once again. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bishop. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Bishop.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Justin Jefferson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And out will come the offense as they take over. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Take him down behind the line. Cleveland Farrell able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
He'll look to throw.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw again.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll try for the first with Walker.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Myers' kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Broncos about set to go on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw. Bishop. Touchdown, Broncos.
Brian Edwards
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Coup for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. In motion left, Flowers. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Denzel Perryman with a sack.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Throwing on 1st down. Bishop to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Tyree Wilson, his second sack of the night. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part, he's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
First and 10 at the 39.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll drop to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
The throw over the middle taken in. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. Back to throw. Bishop.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Bishop.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Bishop. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
That's good for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. Back to throw again.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Jamar Chase.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the River Hogs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He'll look to throw. The try! And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Here's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jamar Chase.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
And the River Hogs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
And Denver getting set to take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Off play action. Bishop. He'll buy some time. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,